Act 2. The last light. Somehow we managed to get away. How's she? She's fine. She hasn't woken up yet, though. I still can't believe it, Liz. For now, hand over that sum. Why do you want it? I'm sure we can reach it from here. Reach what? That voice, of course. That detestable black-hearted cheesecake called it. Eliza. I'm aware that Liz disappeared after the battle of Compage. Are you asking me why I didn't tell you? Yeah, if we had known, none of this would have happened. Or I doubt that. If we had let the priest learn that Liz had died sooner, do you think it would have changed the outcome? Maybe. You didn't realize that our memories of Liz whereabouts was missing, did you? That's part of the reason. However, when I heard Liz's voice, I thought she'd been summoned there across time by pronounced magic. That voice, is it Liz? So you were summoned there too. Then you were also summoned by pronounced magic? It appears so. Indeed, I recall you saying that. You've been taken under the assumption that Liz is alive. So there was no reason to make a fuss over a safe reunion. Yes. I was surprised to hear that Liz was still alive when I thought she was gone. But it turns out that wasn't the case. I didn't realize that she entered purgatory as one of the dead. Liz, she didn't have any pills, did she? Because she vanished beyond the gate of hell, beyond anyone's reach. But now that we cleared all of your suspicion, don't you think it's time for you to explain? What are you referring to? As soon as Lapuso lost consciousness, Ino summoned a terrible wish. The future has changed, and the tomorrow she presides over has come true. What? That witch? I'll mutter, how's that one? Don't you think now would be a good time for you to explain it? Root of all evil you brought upon us. The giant witch Mina called Mother and a magic girl. The true form of Isabel the habriiel. I see. Isabel has finally revealed her form. That word witch was the traitorous Queen Isabel. Yes, as you've seen. That's what she has become. What do you mean? Earlier Cornell said witch in Magical Grove, didn't she? That's correct. Isabel, the traitorous queen who sold France to England. She is both a magic girl and a witch, as well as a being with my own powers. What? You mean an angel like yourself? Yes. Married into the royal family of France at the age of 14, she was a brilliant girl with immense destiny, intelligence, befitting a queen. When I asked her to form a contract with me, she questioned me in turn, extracting all that she could about me. And when I asked her to form a contract again, she replied, I did not come to France to be a decoration on some king's arm. I want this country, in England, in Portugal, and the Holy Roman Empire too. Is that your wish? I see no problem with that. I'm willing to give you any miracle you want. Oh, how wonderful. You're wonderful too, QA. Your wisdom are so alluring. You could be a true incubus. But I want more than just that. Isabel, a wish for. Everything you possess. That sounds just like what she received was an immortal body and the power to create magic girls. Then you're saying the one who turned those masked sister and handmaids into magic girls was Isabel. Yes, however, she made a miscalculation. Even with my powers, there is no escape from her fate as a magic girl. Then, yes, she used up all her magic power and became a witch. And not just any mere witch. An extraordinary witch who encases all France within its labyrinth, moment is born. Pupistilla Reign, the toilet of the queen. All France. That's brutal drive. You think is a lie now that you actually fought it. Indeed, when we fought the traitorous queen, Isabel, on the night of the coronation, our attacks were completely ineffective against her. Just like that witch. Now, what? Nothing's working. But if she's truly a witch, how could she appear in human form on the night of the coronation? It's the power of a wish. Her daughter Lapin made a wish to Isabel to restore her mother to normal. As a result, in addition to the witch itself, an immortal body in human form, an empty shell of Isabel remained. The witch's remaining evil will control that shell as a puppet. It continue to use it in its quest for everlasting power. Pupistilla Reign feeds on people's negative emotions and uses them to expand its power and domain. Entirely, our France is already on the verge of falling into her hands. Eventually, Europe and the whole world will suffer the same fate. You talk as if this is someone else's problem. However, this is your fault in the first place. I won't deny that. Is there no way to stop it? There's only one person capable of stopping it. The one at the center of all hope from the people of France. Is Tara alone. But right now, TARDIS. Yes. We, in your future, friends, know the world. Your world is not ruled by witches, correct? Yeah. And that means that Priscilla was supposed to be emerge victorious. France will be destroyed by Wulan, but shall be saved by a girl. That was a prophecy whispered among the people. However, just as Mia told us, the future has changed. Perhaps the future has been overturned. How do you know the future has been overturned? The Cruz de la Reine that mean assigned to this purgatory may have come from the memories of those from the future. I believe it was extracted from the memories of those living in the future. Rui's dreams, which are connected to this purgatory. Oh, I see. Witches from Kamihama were summoned here, too. I believe it's the same principle. This purgatory is the Prisso's dream, so to speak. At the same time, it's connected to the dreams of those who fate or intertwine with hers. And for Ui, also connected to dreams of those who live in the future. You mean that which was summoned from our dreams? That's correct. It was Cruz de la Reine. I said to be rebuked the people of the 50th century. The reason Mina can summon it is because she summoned it from the dreams of the people in the future. The future was altered. This Cruz de la Reine will survive into the distant future and sow the seeds of fear in people's mind, allowing it to be summoned here. Is my understanding of your words correct for now? In fact, witches which are ordinary and invisible to ordinary people are currently appearing before them, virgin France. Is that because France has been swallowed by a labyrinth? Yes, these witches that Isabel has scattered remain as horrifying memories in the minds of future generations. Isabel is spanning her domain of control. And on top of it, that which Cruz de la Reine or regime. The future has changed, and tomorrow she preside over has come true. We're seeing that which will rule over the world in the future. Yes. If the Pisa can we get from her current state, a dark age will last into the future. That's what I meant to say. The future has been overturned. That would be the worst case scenario for me. Any magic girl who made contact with Isabel lost her will and soul the moment when the cut transformed. Meaning, there is no way for me to collect their energy when they become witches. Any veil this girl has first will disappear. I see, is that bad? I'd like to hear the story as well. What's that girl gonna see? Johnny the Ark was supposed to defeat that witch, as defeated Cett. And that will alter the future. Yeah. However, we already fought that witch once before that happened. What does that mean? That's right, with token enemy. Furthermore, even though the future has been drastically altered, I haven't really united the spirit. And if it wasn't for Ui, I wouldn't have been born. Why is that? That's a good question. Perhaps the future isn't set in stone yet. Huh? What does that mean? That means there may still be room to turn the situation around. Wait, Tamaki, regarding your first encounter with the witch, can you elaborate on that? Sure. I see. Did you figure something out? Yes, let's go through it step by step. First, when Minu checked Tart's mind with the Curse of Purgatory, the future seems to have tilted heavily in Isabel's favor. Where are we? Huh? Is that the witch? The future was already in danger, wasn't it? Yes, but at that point, Cornell used her magic. And that, in turn, improved our odds of victory. Ursula Lorraine would no longer be able to maintain its existence. The summoning was complete, and you had been transferred into Purgatory. Oh, there's something wrong with that witch. The witch disappeared. Why? What's that? Oh, huh? Wait. And then Sakura chased after me, which brought her here. This Wisp. Where's Ui? Did she disappear into nothing? Okay, you're good. After that, as we all know, Minu's secret plan succeeded. Once again, the future's become tilted toward darkness. But it didn't disappear, right? Yes, meaning there's still a possibility that it can be reversed. I've been thinking about it for some time now. Perhaps my magic didn't work completely. What do you mean? If the petals we collected from Mina were the last we needed, Apisu should have regained her complete form, but look at her now. She's still in her Neva form. Ah. Indeed, that's true. You're saying there's another person summoned to this purgatory? Or perhaps there's somewhere we can't summon them. In some distant dimension beyond the reach of my magic. That's a possibility. Certainly all that Tart has recovered to her original form, and the gates of heaven didn't seem to be opening cracks. Well, you're right. The condition to escape hasn't been met yet in the first place. We still have an opportunity for victory if we fulfill them. Cett Record, have you noticed anything? I don't know if there's a connection to this, but during the space-time anomaly at the sleepover, Problem occurred to the canons of the event past the 15th century recorded within the database. It became unstable, being constantly rewritten. The database took a service, right? That's when I detected a strange magical force within the server. And then you enter a dream. Thank you, I'll let QB know about this. I hadn't considered this possibility before, but perhaps there's a third party. There might be someone else attempting to restore the creature's history. Huh? The anomaly in the database that Sarkokeeper describes. Sounds like an information time paradox. That occurred while you were still in the future, correct? Yeah. You said you time traveled to the past once. At that point, you already resolved the contradiction and returned to the future. Which means someone else would have needed to interfere with time to protect the future. Perhaps that's why you and JP-rKyECtnz haven't disputed. What's up, Alyssa? I remember now. We traveled together with those girls. 2 girls who have brought hope to friends across time. Irha, go with her. Okay, Yachio. Ira and Yachio. Yukitomo Kamui. Yes. We haven't met Alyssa yet, but Tartless, once your injury and I traveled with them, they would not recall. QB would have no memory of that, but I only just remembered it myself. It was the nature of the curse that caused that incident. I know about my sister's journey with you too. Where did I hear about that? I believe it was when you fought alongside us. Oh, that's right. But from Alyssa's perspective, the journey with my sister was already in the past, wasn't it? When did my sister go on that journey? Time period of the cycle was served. Occurred right before you got lost in purgatory. Yep. And that means at the time you started your slumber party, Yukitomo Kamui had begun to interfere with the past. Then when Melissa met my sister, it was in the past for her. But from my perspective, it's happening somewhere right now in the future. I believe that's the case. If that's the case, then Yukitomo Kamui are interfering with time. But the varying singularities that connect are read histories. Until history is confirmed on one side, and since we are outside the full time, I won't be surprised the reason you aren't affected by changes in our side of the future. Our account of these girls. That's why Sakura and I can still exist. Most likely, yes. However, I believe there's no reason why your existence doesn't seem to waver at all. You do? Despite the fact the future was broken when or before the summit fell, your existence had been disappeared. Yes. This wouldn't have happened without a strong foundation of existence. I think that strongly ties Ui and Iroha Tamaki together and guarantee their existence, as well as the time we live in and you live in. Some sort of proof that both can exist without contradiction. Proof. Could be this. The phone. Yeah. Here's a picture of me with my sister. And here's a picture of me with her and letters. Paradox has been resolved in a history that never happened. They were both recorded on your device. Well, is that how it works? Dark of the word was to me in a dream. Oh, it's glowing. And the finger. The finger was glowing when I entered the dream too. Magical light. I see, that's what it is. The reason that your existence isn't present even when the future changes is thanks to the device. Huh? The reason that your existence isn't present even when the future changes is thanks to this device. Huh? According to what you said, the device was granted the power to convert history. Return to start confirm history. I'm pretty sure about that. But I didn't remember that journey until after I entered Purgatory. And even now, there's still a lot I can't remember. I think there was more to it than that, though. I see. Wildboris. He went on a journey with that device once. In a recorded course of a journey, I was supposed to disappear once it was over. Right. That is to say, it was supposed to be forgotten with the time paradox resolved. After history has been fixed, the record remained protected by a power spell. Therefore, even history's change, the fact that Alyssa protected the future of Ui and her sister will never be shaken. And that's why Ui is able to exist in this way. Why isn't Sakura affected by this? My existence formed a magical rumor. If Iroha and Ui separated, it's my role to watch over them until they unite. You mean you can't die until you witness that? Correct. That's the reason I exist. There's a future somewhere where Ui, Iroha, and Token and never will be reunited. The magical manifestation of their bond has told you here. This is Where's Rui? Did she disappear into nothing? I'll get Rui back. Carrying a special item that contains the magic connecting item. Is that really such a coincidence? I understand now. I know the reason why you're here. The reason I'm here? That's right. You were also brought here through power magic. Rui and her sister back together. I'm waiting for Season 8 rerun though. Mystery to sponsors. And it smells stinky. Older sister and younger sister. You mean I'm here to guide Kui and others during night? What do you mean? It's what I believe. The two magical girls, Urhataki and Yachinari, were originally responsible for delivering petals to Lapuso. Oh, that's right. Those two are also magic girls who have fought alongside her. Lost petals at her need to return to normal. Or with my sister, Miyachiro. But they weren't summoned. They were outside the flow of time and this spirit from the clouds of the future, as well as beyond the region of magic. That's like the reason they couldn't be summoned. That's why you were called in as the one to connect them. Obtain the medium necessary for summoning. Medium. An item that bridges the gap between time and there. I mean this. Yes, by using it as an intermediary between you and your sister. Even though some dimension beyond the reach magic can be summoned to this purgatory. Really? Yes, I'm sure. I don't know whether it's a result of my magic or your own, but it's your duty to deliver this to me. I believe Bruno's correct. I suggest you try to summon again. We'll be alright. Right now, you're running at you're supposed to be traveling across the dream world to save friends. I know it's a bit of a detour, but the memories of what happened in the bursary won't be taken outside. Once everything is over, you'll just wake up like nothing ever happened. And of course, this will explode in the future, but now it's not time to go back, is it? Yeah. I'm sure my sister will understand. Let's begin. I'll summon the quarters of the prayer petals. The summon is ready. I will now reach out the targets in my summon for this meeting. I'm afraid I can't allow that. I know. Oh. I intended to catch you by surprise, but you did rather well in stopping me. This woman. And so. I never would have expected getting my way back plan. That box, what once known as Black Prophecy. An object was brought in to hinder us. I've been searching for it ever since I received that revelation. Huh? You don't have anything I miss? And that time. The art prohibited brought me my phone. I see it was in my summon that you're after, was it? No, can I continue something? Alyssa. We won't let that woman get in the way. Don't look down on me. Not one step closer. Won't allow you any near her. For now, are you finished yet? It's finished. Sis. We allow them to connect something right beneath my eyes. Now that it comes to this, we'll have to fortify the gates. Did she retreat? Here so. Hey, where are we? We, in Sakura too. I wonder because of those were candles. Not candles. I'll explain this issue to Aaron at you. Also. In other words, you need our help to restore her to the way she was, right? And so, I can't believe we and Sakura were involved in this too. And now Alyssa's a magic girl while Turk looks like that. And Liz is gone. Yes. How do we give kudos to Turk? Sakus hasn't woken up. I would like both of you to pray. Just close your eyes. Like this. Prayer petals. It looks like it works. I had a vision of a future where our benefactor will become a silent corpse. In that future, I could see her wish being destroyed with the hands of Lapuso. Lapuso leads the French army, and they drive out the allied English forces that we are helping. Is there no way to change the future? We must erase her from history before she achieves her victory. But how? With this magic grimoire. Let's try to let Lapuso here is crucial. I'll figure out how to procure it. Hello. Is it? A charm like a spell. It's supposed to be like little incantation that makes you have sweet dreams. First off, prepare two candles, one red, one blue, and place them facing each other. After Isabel and the masters are learned the future, they set a trap for the piezo to alter the course of history. When the two girls hold the candles in their hands, past and future are connected. Are you right? Yes. Thank the heavens. Who are you? This comes Turt. You go by Turt. But is your real name Johnny the Ark? Angel. Huh? Oh, how did you know that? People usually call me Janet or Turt. But my true name is Johnny. My father goes by the name the Ark. Determination. The monster angel told me. The two of you came from the future. You did. Do you feel the future is worth fighting for? We do. I want that future back no matter what. Comrades and ours. Now it's hurt. Alright. La Lumiere. What? The fortress collapsed. I must be Turt. Now we storm the dungeons. Do the dolphin. Leave it to me. And true. Yes, this is the dark magic room. Turt, head to Orleans. You're looking for the cathedral of the Holy Cross. Understood. Let's rent here, huh? We'll cover Turt. Got it. And I will never forget you and Yachiu. I'll never forget you either, Turt. Thank you for everything. Now then, shall we ring the bell together? The future was supposed to be protected. Is when the Master took action once more. Ensure that returns from the future never happen. We were in France. I must have been in prison without knowing any of this. I was in prison. That's right. I possessed the record of the blank prophecy. That must be why. Probably want to return to the future as soon as you can, we. Your existence in this era is in itself a time paradox. That you will likely be able to return to the future if history properly restored. The information that Alyssa found points towards that possibility. Pleased to meet you, lovely soul. I am the daughter of Barbara Magica, Empress of the Holy Roman Emperor Sigismund. I belong to the Order of Dragon and Hall. Wait, Tamaki, that's... I must interject right then. Now's the time. We must launch our counterattack at once. May our men who had once fallen into darkness have returned to French. Our thanks to his saint's miracle. Now's the perfect time to strike back and head for Reims, our nation's site. God himself had decreed it so. Here, here. La Puceau. Jane La Puceau. Command accepted. Farewell, we. Please have a wonderful future. The candles and grimoire in that girl's hands, aged in appearance. That hero will return to the future. Oh. The antique story. Oh. Going fell on the floor. What are these? Red and blue candles. And a really old-looking book from another country. Well, better put it back on the shelf. What did Toby have to say? She's probably going to show up a little bit late for a slumber party. A slumber party, that's a nice idea. Are you going to have it at Nimi's house? Yeah. Huh? There's a photo that I don't recognize. What is this? And so the circle of was closed, and history was established as well, with the candles connected to the past and the future. Oh, hello there, Yurha. You came just the right time. I didn't mind, but the truth is, I just learned a very interesting little charm. It's rather effective. Oh. To regain consciousness. It's been quite some time you haven't met you. Right. You really remember us, yes. And I will never forget you, Nyanchu. I'll never forget you either, Tart. I'm happy I was able to fulfill my promise to you. Right. I'm glad. It seems you've been able to return to your original form. This one's your angel. With petals of prayer, I regained my heart. Ability, friendship, wisdom, sorrow. And finally, hope for the future. Right. When we travel together, I learned that from your Henry, there's indeed hope for the future. There are families and loved ones who can live in harmony. As those peaceful days are what I wanted to protect. Thank you for everything. That's the reason I was able to move forward without hesitation. Thank you, you too, Deco, for protecting everyone. It is my duty to see your friend, you reunited. That's your plea, isn't it? Please let me pray for you too. May the light guide your path. Turn is within your spirit, and the gold and silver keys are in place. The gates of heavens will open now. The busy here the keys. Okay. Be right back. gate ahead. How smart welcome is what one should say, I suppose, but I see not a single reason why you should feel welcome here. I have tried to change the feature for a great one, and you interfere with my plans on 2 separate occasions. The course of history was fixed, and the circle of past and future was closed. And now in this, my 3rd attempt, you have once more stood in my way. Why would you go such great lengths to take Turt's life? The Puce's life? I have no interest in such a thing. There's only one thing I desire. A glorious future in which the Great One does reside. A labyrinth encompassing Earth, and witches shall roam the land freely. To a regime at the top, a symbol of fear. There will be a dark age where everyone fears and worship her. You're being called the Saint of Salvation, but killing you is not enough. You drive people into an everlasting memory of despair. It's simply not enough. Merely taking her life is not enough for you? Yes, take for instance a scenario in which the boy maiden who once brought hope is cast as a dreadful and monstrous witch. Having her become the Great One's vanguard in the war against the People Friends. Wouldn't such a script be magnificent? I see. That is what you tried to do when you first tried to change Rachel. Indeed, but not this time. The Great One has decreed that death shall befall the Puce in 1 year's time. Then I shall set a grand stage. It is my role to stage a scene so horrific that it will be told forevermore, which naturally shall close with the Great One's triumph. And this purgatory is a trap to imprison your mind. As I ask you, the spirit of the Holy Maiden, remain here forever. I shall present it to you in due time. How the powerless body of the Holy Maiden never lost her spirit. Attempts to fight the Great One as the mindless woman under my control. I will show our audience how she is drunkenly defeated. Then the future and history will be overturned and the world shall fall into our hands. Yes, that all of those who witness it, the very memory of it will become her nourishment. And this world will be dying in the darkness for all eternity. There's no point in even listening to this trigger. But use the keys to open the gates. Yes. Once the gates are open, we'll head straight for the other side. I will not permit you to do as you please. You've been transported into a witch labyrinth. Enter this witch from Kamihama from the future. It seems you summoned another witch. We will eliminate and escape from this labyrinth. Yeah. The gates of heaven. We return. I'm afraid that Jup's scale is not enough to stop you. Try to take these quickly. Yes. I shall not allow you. Oh, and again in way. The light gates of heaven. That's the exit to purgatory. Let's run, Tart. Yes. No one shall be leaving here. That is... Where's the Lorraine, the true form of the traitor's queen, isn't it? The only way we can move on is if we defeat her. Tart, come to our side and get to the gates. I'll cover you. I'll also stay behind. Return the rest of you will go back to friends. That's you. We'll pull them off, and then you cannot escape. I should be the one to carry out that theory. That witch was someone from the future, wasn't she? So even if we can't defeat as long as Tart returns then. Yes, it's being destined to be destroyed right that reason. When she escaped, its future will vanish from purgatory as well. But if only Tart needs to escape. No, you can't stay behind. Her body is simply imprisoned by the enemy, right? You and the others have to go back and rescue her. We'll accept your kind offer. The pistol is trapped and I can't even get close to the place by myself. And so it lies on Melissa. You have to rescue Tart. Since you said as much. Very well, let's not leave it our back to you. In exchange, let's return to future life. Yes, I promise. Don't worry, I won't let you die. I'm coming, everyone get behind me. Tart, Melissa, for now, let's go. Yes. It's a luck to you, Wheat Tamaki. Me too. Withdraw the enemy to us. Okay. I never fought witch like this before. I can't believe our attacks aren't having any effect. Let's how about this? What? Let's see if we can find an opening. Guess if we run up now, the witch will catch up to us before we can reach the gates. What should we do to her? I can't go on like that. In this situation, look, this is this. I'm listening to this. Kevin, she was protecting me. I'm her big sister, I should be. I'm sorry, I didn't make it back in time. Wulan's our angel. I make my choice. Shut up, this cruelty to him. Can't do it. I will become magic girl. Okay, turn. Oh, you're wishing. The power to bring light to all friends. Catherine, watch over me. I'm going to save this country. And we'll say this. And Madam Wilson. This. We're going to return together. We have to be partners. That means we abandon the familiar. We made a vow together at Catherine's grave. This is God. I didn't want anyone else to suffer in the same way. That's why I became a magic girl. Lost Catherine, and now lost Liz. This. Hurt. This. Hurt. Hurt. Oh. Tart, can you hear me? Yes, please. We're going to attack the witch now. What has happened? Come to gates. Here, how? And once the angel told me, the two of you came here from the future. We did. Do you feel the future is recurring for them? We do. I want that future back no matter what. Kevin came back, but I want Yurka and we be able to live happily together as sisters. Such a future lies ahead. You both taught me that, so Alright. I sent her, please do. Okay. Ready, Sakura, let's go. I sent to attract the witch's attention. Like this. A hero wounds. Thank you, I feel a little better now. Sakura, keep attacking. Understood. This strategy works. Yes. All the focus is on Sakura. She's the only one who can damage it. We stay on the defensive. Protect Sakura. Guess we can lose best in time. That's hard. Run for it. I'm on my way. We're right behind you, Tart. Thanks. I won't allow you to go. Enemies. I'll blow them all. Indeed. Alright, let's go. That's some long waves. Hello, Momo. Give me it. At this rate. For now, let's go. Yes. Alright, let's go too. Yes. I've seen this riddle. Eyes will take care. Your heart will never forget your spell. Awesome. Sure, it was nice to see you again. Yes. It keeps too heavy. I can't believe it got away from me. What's this flower? It's a heavenly flower. Or should I say your spirit? The sword towards reaching for. My spirit. There's something wrong. There's someone in the presence. But there's nothing. We wake up soon. Return to our world and get everything that transpired here. I'm sure the prayers they gave you will remain with you. Yes. Looks like they made it home safely, even though the enemy has escaped. Her and ours will be okay one day. They said they couldn't take the mirrors out of purgatory, but they would start over from before they came. Yeah. The real road there was those trapped. Their spirit was already on the verge of breaking before the curse was cast. Yeah, but it's okay. When we start, I'm sure it should be fine. Yes, because we have a good spirit. That is proof that the future isn't lost. The events that happened to John Day are after this. I'm sure saw it in daybreaks, but I'm unable to recall the content. The memories of the era that you and we are left the same. That's because history isn't complete to everyone yet. No one knows the true future. So, Hero and Yui will be reunited with Nugget in the Great, so let's survive this witch attack and return to the future. Yes. The final battle. May 1431. Over France rolling. Fire. Baboon. What was that? The French are attacking. That little girl, Alyssa. the comrade in arms, and consider risk for our duty. Here. You're going to hand the young pretty lady back to me personally. What? What numbers? That banner. Is that the Duke of Olicon? That looks like the utterly rich mob. Look. Cavalry charge. Oh. Sounds like a gun. Yes. Is it more tart as being how it is. That way. Hurt. Monster Angel. When I expected you to be tried for first sake. After your faith in God led you to fight for France. Our free Isabel and her allies do not fight fair. Tart, why simply endure this trial when you know it's a sham? You intend to die without putting up a fight. Up to now. Fought for my country so that no one would have to feel that cancer again. But I lost Liz, and people still expect me to fight after that. So is Liz. It seems her wish can be granted. This wish, Master Angel, what does that mean? She was the grandchild of an Italian hero who turned traitor. His name was John Hawkwood, for the right price, who would work for the enemy, or leading his former employer to destruction. The Viscounty family gaining control of his mercenary group, but later Hawkwood betrayed the Viscounties, brought them to ruin. This was born into the Viscount family. The granddaughter of a traitor. It's hard to imagine what kind of childhood she was forced to endure. As a part of her agreement to become a magical, this is the wish she made. To be the one from whom a new true hero would spring. So it did as she requested. Instead of Liz, the wish still pending in search of her hero. On the way, we met many with talent, but of course none of them turned out to be a true hero. For this was a time of endless, repeated despair. But after all this goes, Liz finally witnessed her anger. That girl was you, Tart. In your battles, you should have died countless times, but you beat again and again. And as a pair group, you were able to crown a king. It should have been impossible, but you saw it through. Then perhaps that was this wish, combined with the hopes of no anyone in the country. Really, especially a strong fate that was laid upon you. Your abilities grew unnaturally fast, and as a result, you obtained the huge power you have now. I figured that's something to be proud of. And that's where it ends. The enemy that needs to be defeated is Isabel. All she did was reveal herself for a moment, and now everything is covered in the shape of despair. Isabel power, and you to overcome both yours and Liz, Liz is a possibility. Right. I sure you don't want to try again. First, just down the hall. Goodbye first. I had to clean up the site. That is an old event. I didn't get them this year, it's from the past years. This is the third event. Last year was the fourth one. If you really want it, already made a video on it though. Okay. There you go, Lumi. Just need to join his Discord. We managed to infiltrate the prison. It looks like their mission to divert the enemy outside went well. Thank heavens. Also, Alyssa. Tart. Alyssa, Liz. No. I know you came to see me, but it's alright. Believe me, as I am. To the troops aside, call retreat. Nobody should lose their life for his legs on me. I'm not worth that. Hurt. Don't even think such things. Do you have any idea that the people out there are risking their lives to save you? I'm advised of you. Alyssa. Why would a princess like you invite someone like me? I am. Not a princess. Six months the Holy Roman Emperor is not my father. My mother, the Holy Empress Barbara, had what amounts to a harmony of lovers. Our father was one. His Majesty the Emperor became aware of my existence when I was still a child. My mother and I were forced out of the court. It was the midst of those lonely days. I put out and keep it king. I made my wish. I wished to be saved the better world. The wish was granted. My mother was forgiven, and we were called back to court. But even during those wonderful times, I couldn't banish an easy feeling from my heart. I feared a day would come when I was a burden. That is when I started to use my powers in Ashboro. For the good of the country, the Emperor, and my mother. Worked like fanatics to carry out orders. And I did it. All hope to be accepted. But as of how it was with you. Every single time you always fought for someone better than yourself. You're so noble, never giving up. Eliza. So close. Eliza. So I'm gonna ask you once again, Tart. Why do you think everyone has come at the risk of their own lives to save you? Because they love you. Toward you, they feel gratitude, reverence, goodwill, affection. One can use all kinds of words on people, but words alone will not move them. Take pride in it, Tariq. You have inspired people to go beyond their personal wants and fears. Because they love you, they have united. Can you hear their voices? Lapiso, Lapiso. Lapiso, Lapiso, Lapiso. Lapiso, 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 Lapiso. Lapiso, Lapiso. Thank you, Alyssa, Madame Purnell. I thank all those who fought for me. This I'm going for. I bring light to this country, to this world. I will go. To the enemy's protect the pistol. I shall go. With glory, not just for himself, but also for you. Let's go. Bring light to France and the whole world. Happy so. So you have chosen to stand and fight once more, Christ. Please do something to help Monster Angel. We're not done yet. Let's go. This one is for Lapiso. There's no need for you to come in person. It's fine. Mori, bye. My strength was being sucked up. Lapiso. Oh, it's my holy lady. Must have managed to free her. That's my daughter for you. How dare you appear before me in that evil form? I'll stand here and fight, alongside these people who were kind enough to come to rescue me. She must get nowhere near Her Majesty. Let's go. Man, he just hurts. Jeez, it's dark helmet. Too much boss. Leave her minion to us. Start you focus on Isabel. I will. Don't be getting in anyone's way. Wait. Yeah? It's just a word. And I cut through her, but has no effect. Oh yeah. Quick. She's turning as a monster, Kiwi. The spirit you brought into the world. Monster Angel, you're alright. I suppose even you don't have the power to get through to Isabel. It's more than a simple magic. That's what magic. The power doesn't matter. This is the result of a wish. It was someone's wish. That no attacks are rendered useless against Isabel. And until you can figure out the secret, I'm afraid you cannot defeat her. What? Why would we have to figure out any secret? Weren't you the one who granted their wishes? No, I'm not. It's true that I turned Isabel into another girl. But it was afterward that she underwent a change that beyond my predictions. She became part magic girl, part witch. Part me. Isabel has the power to create magic girls on her own. On top of that, there's an more about it. It's part magical girl and part witch. Such a thing. In other words, Isabel not only became a witch, but her evil will also remain. She's a mortal body, an empty shell, who controls like a puppet. It desires endless power and influence. You're kidding. A witch is trying to gain control of this entire country. Warrior. What is this? This is their true point. Extraordinary witch. Increase all fronts within its labyrinth. The moment it was born. It was the lowering of twilight cream. Steer, check, then work. It's not working. It is still delivering. The bird instant visible became a witch. The land is up and everything living upon it. It's captured in your witch labyrinth. Open Mother's labyrinth, a legion of witches lay claim. Dread memories stirred to drive people towards the dark age, an age of witch hunters. And in that age, the people with negative emotions shall be defeated, nourish an even greater witch, and an even vaster labyrinth. To the entire surface of this world shall be. It is both. It doesn't matter how formidable the enemy must face. We will still fight. It's true, no matter how much we attack, it doesn't affect her. At the very least, if we could figure out what magic is affecting her. If you are that anxious to know, then I shall simply tell you. Mother is protected by my love. The only ones who can defeat a witch are magic girls. And therefore that was my wish. That Mother shall not be defeated by any type of magical girl in existence. You people have no power that can put a scratch on Mother. You're kidding. What an officer. No. Like can put in a free. I think we're in trouble. For as long as we're Magica, we can't do anything to hurt her. And how are we supposed to? Even if it's all for nothing. Even if there's a chance of winning art, I'm willing to win. We will not give up. Never. Is that not good enough? Made up my mind to never give up. I should reach her limit. I've hardly ever seen a soul gem with so many impurities. This is the last one. Twilight of the Queen. As she reached her limit, I hardly seen a soul gem with so many impurities. I'm holding out to the end. You and I can't hold this for any longer. Why, you're in dangerous territory. Huh? This way. Didn't I teach you about this back in your dorm? Never hold the hilt so tightly. Don't use any more power than you have to. There's something in that piece's shadow. It's not Liz's soul gem. The warmth, the hand on my left. Yes. She's still protecting you now. So let's go now, Turk. This is my moment where wish will find come true. This is when a new hero shall be born. It looks like so she came. It's this. This is giving her power to turn. At this very moment, you're more than a magic girl. It's bad. I can't even get close to the gate. What's this like? Can you feel my strength rising? Is someone protecting us? Just look up. Huh? Please attack up through. Is it because of that light? I'll try to. It hit. Which person is becoming unstable? Wow. The fight in his 15th century. This tree must be in Tart's and Netter's favor. This. It's my final vow. That day, from the day before, my soul will be there with you. You and my body should be lost. My soul will be your shadow, always be by you. This is so Jin. Has been with me ever since that time. Even in Isabel's a witch, you cannot ever be defeated by magic girls. You and I together can make miracles happen. Yes. Nothing you do will make any difference. Great Isabel will never be defeated by any ordinary magic girl. Water. Why? How can an attack affect her? I see. Her has already become something more than a magic girl. Her soul gem passed its limits a while ago. It's more perceived than a soul gem at this point. Oh no, if that's so, then what is Turtle then? All I can say is she can no longer be called a magic girl, but she certainly is no witch eater. She is the definition of an irregular. Her and others in the century are fighting alongside us. But we have to do our best too. Yes, we can't fall here. Let's pave the way for the future. I'll send you all home safely. Let's all go home together. What name was it? Why crash again? Because I need a key item.
Magia Record. ここのアイテムは私のマドカでいっぱい。さあ、ご希望の品を教えてちょうだい。
No key items? Okay, that's weird. So I'll just start then. No key items needed this time. Soul damage. So tanky. Oh, let me send them. Oh, nice. あ、勝ってる。If you screw up Haley, you can see it. Never transfer. If her soul gem is completely full of impurity, why doesn't she become a witch? Because Liz made a wish to be the one from whom a new true hero shall spring. That wish is doing it. Her magic should be greatly reduced, and she should be turned into a witch. Alyssa twisted turret spirit. How dare you hurt Mother? I'm gonna tear you apart. Huh? Wait. Oh. Oh no way. Oh no way. Good. What? Mother. Mother. Visible empty shell. You can move. Crystal glittering and spreading wings. What we've been finding out in town was just part of the lich. I'm not hurt. Is that a true form of Wisp rain? I've never seen anything so evil. Hurt. She jumped. You're the one who's trying to plunge this world into darkness. He's with the habriiel. That attempt ends here. Let there be light. Not rotate through paradise. The gate of heaven. Guys here. Good. You took me to the end. Thank you. Right. Alyssa, Eliza. Right. You did it. Wait. Oh no. Wait. What? It's gone. That light again. Turners must have wanted this. A witch cease to exist in the future too. Look at that. Is this light guiding us? I'm sure it is. Let's go beyond the gates. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Come on, everyone, let's go. Almost done. The limit of light. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Come on, Arrow, let's go. Looks like you've been left behind in the dream too, huh? This? Left behind? Beyond the gate of heaven is a world for the living. We're near the living, nor the dead, so we can't go through the gates. I've done my duty, and now I've been thrown into the space between dream and reality. What was your duty? Maybe it's to get her to together all the pills. Not sure if it was no magic that brought me here, but her spirit. I thought Pernell's spell was supposed to summon the living. I came here with prayer pills too. It wasn't until I was kicked out of purgatory that I finally realized it. And the memories I saw were from Mademoiselle Liz. What are you talking about? Oh well. Girl woke up here in a strange dream. I'd given her the pills before she woke up. or I woke myself. Which means you weren't really dead. I wonder about that. My soul gem was in Turret's shadow. And that where's my current body is. The soul gem without a physical body. And it kept alive by a wish. In dreams I can move around like this as a projection. But I can no longer classify as living or dead. And what you said about being an illusion created from Turret's memory. Yeah, what I told Turret was a lie. It's what I really thought at the time myself though. Realized you made a mistake, but you weren't able to tell her. Well, it wasn't like I had any chance to. The Turret passed through the gates just for a moment. Oh. Blah blah blah. I heard someone's strange presence. I should have told her that you would be there for her. Okay, why not? Kurt needs to stand on her own. Can't be there. I don't really understand. That light. It was calling me. Not for you. Looks like there's a way for you to return to your room. Go protect that, which you want to protect. There's still things left for you in the future, aren't there? It's meant to see to it that you're in there's your reality. How are you gonna get home? There's no need for me to go back. I'm gonna disappear. You disappear? Yeah, Tar became a true hero. My soul gem has served its purpose. So, it's a real goodbye. To protect that which I want to protect. I said I would. Go toward the light. And the connection was severe. Were they also here? Light got in here. Oh. May the light guide the path. The power to bring light. To let me hear. Dream is over. To return home to Madoka. What? Still more? Are you awake? It's you. I'm bored of Thanatos and Tart. Thanatos, Tart, what are you talking about? What, do you forget? I'm joking, I still remember everything. My goodness. Let me back. Let me back on what? Can't remember, but there's something I need to check. Maybe it's connected. Johnny, we are 13 trophy, 1331. Need 40 for your work. The reference one. Mother. Your soul was a witch, but a witch body still remains. Though it's truly the definition of an empty shell. Oh no way. Oh no way. Oh no way. Oh no. You'll die. I'll kill you myself. I'll kill you no matter what else may happen. What? I just feeding garbage, so gem. It's exactly what you would expect of one created by an improper figure. But his will was destroyed. You lost your power. How dare you? Let none escape. Want them captured and killed. Now please do. You dare defy us. You'll be the first. Your body. But since I burn your body into nothing but ashes of me, you would die, painful and ignominious death. I offer myself as a prisoner. But I'm the one you hate the most, right? But I don't care what happens to me. Like, in exchange, you are not to take any aggression action against these people. Huh. If I can kill you, if I can at least kill you. What are you saying, Turret? It's over. We can all go home. Forgive me. I've seen this as far as I can go. Even using grief seed. Can't clarify it. Our soul gem reached its limits quick a while ago. I think you could even call it a grief seed now. It was a miracle that Liz's wish has kept her from becoming a witch. But now that Liz's soul gem is no more, it won't be long until she becomes a witch completely. You're kidding. And the witch that Turret will be a witch born of Thanatos bond of fate. The curse that her as a witch could cast, bring disaster to all of Europe for centuries to come. So this wouldn't be the dark age that is going to be alive, but a dark age of nothingness. I refuse to allow such a thing to happen. Honestly, I'm not really that type of next banner though. Even though Chronos playable next one. I don't feel like rolling that banner though. I'll see what Kagami said though. Hey, 30th, 1341. Reference 1. For these reasons, the church recognized the one calls herself venerable consult as a heretic and condemns her to be burned at the stake. Sure, we have to get there. It's in that public square right over there. They already set the fire. Tart. It's the wrong hairstyle too. It's alright. No one has any idea what kind of disaster I could bring to the world. Alyssa can be sure this method will end my existence as a human, as a magic girl. She's attempting to remove herself by her sacrifice, eliminate the possibility of becoming a witch. Trying to difficult to understand, isn't this the absolute worst ending for her? You disagree with her decision, but you did not try to change it, even though you would benefit greatly from her becoming. What is the reason for that? There's something meaning to it. Her words are correct. You did what I asked. She defeated the spell, which is exactly what I wanted her to do. Thanks to doing what she asked. Isn't that what you people call an act of gratitude? That is what a prayer is for us. It's those we must thank, those we must love, those we must hold in honor. The thought in one's heart towards all that is now. You humans and your emotions have no logic at all. Let us pray. Pray for Holy Lady, a priestess, at the end of the legend. I want to say to everyone in the world. JP-rKyECtnz, thank you. This is the last one. At the moment Alyssa died, we say they saw what pigeon fly away. It is feeling of sadness. I don't even know her. What if she could do it all over again? Would she still want to walk the same path? Or does that mean she is just ahead? The future true hero we've been searching for. Yes, that's right. Potential power is unlike any ever met. She is really quite extraordinary. I wonder what kind of person she is. Why am I thinking about this? Why did I want to find out about dark stuff? I can't remember. It's late. I haven't felt it before. Is someone calling to me? epilogue. So as you can see, at one point, was the end of all humanity love crisis. I'm so sorry. I took the book. The candle was probably supposed to be. I had no idea it was such a terrible spell. Oh no. The ink candles were what triggered everything, not the spell. I knew that nothing would come from going along with the experience. I told you that I'm not prepared before the experience started. You tell me strange phenomenon occurred nearly 10 places, but for a different reason. In terms of probability, your experiment is the most likely suspect. I'm innocent in the group of cases. That light. Let's see, I have something for 10. This was a mere process in huh? Hey, what are you two doing here? We're on our way back from the coordinator. We went to report detail, or rather, that was a small complaint. Does something happen? Thanatos. What was it? The spell? I think it was about simple candles. Oh, what? That's what we both forgot. What? What's that like? What's it called? Oh, they're cool. Fixes or anyone else, why are you all here? Are you meeting someone? No, we're not. I just felt like someone was calling us. That happened to me as well. You too. The sound of bells. The sky is filled with light. It's wonderful. Yeah, just a gentle light. Wait, are you crying? Oh, you're right. I don't know why. Somehow I just started crying. Is this a coincidence? I do not like. Berkeley was mentioned in the rumor, but the JP-rKyECtnz were gathered here. You're right. Oh, we see each other all the time. Haven't all the time, but it's like a miracle. Creature that those who live in past pray for. The mix of light. That's why we were here now. Oh, I never mentioned that you expect such profound words. I experienced like in cabin. I don't know. Oh, shall we get going? Yeah. I promised Alyssa that we go shopping for a week with her. We're heading home. What about you, Sarako? May I go with you? Of course. Come on, let's go. Thank you. Repeat the story mode. That was just a channel quest. Hello. Sorry if you keep late. Just finished playing the game. I'm so sorry.